TPU inner tubes like this are super expensive and some can cost up to £35, and up until recently the advice was that you cannot repair them. But that's not really the case anymore. So in this video, I am going to show you the process and tell you the important details so you can repair inner tubes like this, and also it's going to save you money and save the environment. To complete this job, you are going to need your punctured inner tube, a tyre lever, a TPU specific repair kit, not just your normal one, a pump. You're also going to need the specific tools to remove the wheel from your bike, and it's also helpful if you have a sink of water to help you find where the puncture is. First and most obvious step, remove the wheel from your bike and then set to removing the inner tube from your wheel using your tyre lever. Once you've got your punctured inner tube out of the way, you can then go about checking the tyre. To do that, run your hand around the inside and generally visually inspect the outside for any cuts or sharp objects. If you see any sharp objects in there, carefully remove them. However, unfortunately, if there's any large cuts or excessive slices in the tyre, you're going to need to buy a new one. Next, we need to locate the puncture site. To do this, we can pump up the inner tube slightly and listen. If you can't hear the puncture this way, submerge sections of it into a sink of water and look for the bubbles. Next, deflate and dry the inner tube with a paper towel. At this stage, we can take a closer look at the puncture. If it's a small pinhole, this can be repaired. Any larger splits, I'd advise to not repair this, as they could split open further when there's pressure, causing rapid deflation of your tyre. Also, as a side note, if air is leaking from the valve or any of the glue joints, which I have experienced in the past, you'll not be able to repair those either. Some TPU inner tubes have removable valve cores, and some like these Pirelli inner tubes have them glued in place and are non-removable. When it comes to the repair kit, this one differs to the traditional one by using patches that are made of the same material that the inner tube is made from, and I believe a slightly different adhesive too. I'd advise against using your normal patch kit here. This patch kit is from Pirelli and it has a couple of different size patches, so choose what is most appropriate. Next, you need to gently rough up the two surfaces that need to be glued together. This is going to help with adhesion, before then wiping the surfaces clean with a small alcohol wipe that's included in the kit. Apply a thin layer of glue and wait a couple of minutes for the glue to be tacky. Apply the patch and press firmly down, ideally on a clean flat surface. Wait a couple of minutes for it to dry and then double check that the patch's edges are stuck down correctly. Final job is to place the inner tube back into the wheel and place the wheel back into your bike, and away you go, happy with the knowledge that you've just saved some cash and saved your inner tube going into landfill. And that wraps up this video. Please do let me know in the comment section down below if you've had any experience repairing TPU inner tubes or latex or normal inner tubes. And if you want to help support what we do, subscribe to GCN Tech, hit the notifications button, and well, give this video a thumbs up and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.